So hello guys, how are you? I hope I find you well. Thank you so much for the amazing support. And today I have a special guest, my gogo, my Should we call you a diasporian now?
I'm a local.
You're now a local.
Hey.
You now know how things works here in Zimbabwe.
Kind of, sort of.
So guys, for those who don't know kayasgogo, we did an episode. She's one of the first people that I interviewed when I really first got into this whole thing of content creation, like the serious part of it. So I'm happy that we're doing this again.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you again. Mm-hmm. I missed your anniversary.
Yes, Enquiries. You owe me.
Yeah, big time. I was not around. I think I was in Zambia. Yeah.
Yeah, you said you were out of the country.
Yeah, but how are you and how's everything?
I'm doing good. You know, I'm grateful to see yet another day.
Mm-hmm. God is good, huh?
I don't take it lightly to just wake up anymore, because it's not a guarantee. But not. I'm doing good. I'm happy.
So looking at Zimbabwe, how long have you been in Zimbabwe right now?
This is our 5th year.
5th year?
Yeah, 5 years now.
I thought maybe you guys were going to give up and say, you know what, enough is enough. We are done with Zimbabwe.
No, we're still here.
Because at the end of the day, I think you were shocked about a lot of things, including how expensive things are now in Zimbabwe. Like, it's a shocker. So I thought maybe it's one of those things that could probably change your mind and say we are going back.
Well, no, not really. Because to be honest, here's the fact. Even if we were in America or in Canada, things are not as cheap as the assumption is.
Yeah.
The difference comes in the fact that there's people have regular incomes.
Yeah.
You know, they have 9-to-5 jobs. They get their regular paychecks.
Yeah.
Our economy, unfortunately, is now the informal economy.
Exactly.
So even though the formal economy, if you're in business, your day-to-day intake is not guaranteed. But if you have a job where you are supposed to have a salary, it's not a retail job, it's just a job, you know, where you work. You will get your salary every month. But kunoku, if you are selling, 1 month you might sell, the next month you might not get an anybody.
True.
So, and the reason why it struck me a lot was, well, I'm on limited income now. I don't work. I'm retired, right? Yeah. So it's not like I didn't count my pennies. I did count them before, but there are certain things that I don't buy on a regular basis. So when I went to buy Bodurere Mazoe, I was not impressed.
You were shocked, huh?
Yes, I was. Because the last time I had bought it, it was half the price. And
$3?
Yeah.
Now it's what?
That time when I bought it was almost close to $6. Yeah, and it shocked me a little bit.
So you have been here for 5 years now.
This the 5th year. We are working on it.
Oh, so like
a couple of months after four years.
Would you encourage people in the diaspora to come back too?
You know, here's what I'm going to say about coming back. Right. It is the same story about leaving this country. Not everybody wants to leave. Not everybody is going to find it comfortable to be out of this country.
Yeah, true.
It's the same story. Not everybody is going to enjoy being in the diaspora. But if you put your mind to going, go. Right? And experience it. And then figure out where you want to spend the majority of your time. If you want to be intercontinental, you know, living between the 2 continents, 3 continents, that is you. If you are a retiree like me, I'm going to speak for myself. This was the best choice for me for specific reasons. The loneliness, I would not have been able to continue living in a home. I don't think I would have. I would have had to go to maybe a smaller place, maybe end up in a retirement home. That's not for me.
You don't want that.
No.
You want to do your own thing. This is like when you're out there, sometimes you're lonely.
Where?
Like
in the diaspora?
In the diaspora.
It's very lonely. So you have to make a conscious effort to find new friends, new associations, get into churches if you are somebody who likes to worship, get into clubs, do something so that you don't feel isolated. It is isolating, but you gotta, it's the same here. You know, if you're not outgoing, people are not as friendly as they used to be. People will not say mangwanani, you know, something that is strange to me.
Things are changing.
Yeah, things are changing.
You were shocked, I think.
No, it doesn't shock me, but I do know people are evolving. However, there is still an interconnectedness here, which is greater than what you find over there.
You think that, you said things are changing for good or for bad? Like we're talking about Ubuntu that we used to have back then, where someone would greet you, mamukase. Like a stranger would greet you out of nowhere, but it's no longer happening. Do you think that things are changing for better or for worse?
If you ask me, I think that is not a good thing, to break our family ties, to break our family connections. We are human beings.
Yeah.
It's just like animals. Elephants live as a family in packs.
Yeah.
Human beings, we are meant to be with other people.
Exactly.
To relate to other people. So if you're asking me, is it good that we don't greet each other anymore? I think it's not a good thing.
Yeah,
I think it feels good. You know, you never know who you are saying hello to on that day.
Yeah.
You could be just picking them up from a deep end where they are suffocating. But because you said hello, you lighten their mood, you lighten their day.
Exactly.
So I don't think it's a good thing for us to adopt this standoffish way of living. I think we should remain connected.
They say that it takes the whole village to raise a child.
True.
Do you think that is still the same?
I think it's still the same. I think it's still
Here
the
in
same.
Africa?
It should still be the same. I believe it's still the same. A few things have changed. You just don't pick up a stick to beat a kid anymore. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But even when you think in terms of religious teachings, or is it just teachings of yesteryear? Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Exactly.
But sparing the rod doesn't mean you take a big, gum tree or whatever.
Yeah.
You reprimand a child so that they understand they've done something wrong. So you correct their path. So yes, I think it's still a good thing to raise a child through the family, which includes teachers, neighbors, people on the street who see a child doing wrong and say, don't do that.
So you said you've been here almost 5 years, and I want to talk about how you guys are managing. Are you doing any projects?
Here's the thing. Coming back to Zimbabwe, depending on where you are, if you are the one who's been in the diaspora and coming back at this age, get up and do something, right? Hustle. I have been working since I was 18.
Exactly.
Just turned 63.
Wow.
I don't think my hustle should be compared to what you should be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I'm slowing down.
Yeah.
I choose what I want to do. I take my time doing it.
Yeah.
So I still keep my chickens. Right now I'm trying to make sure at least by May I have some chickens. I had done a lot for our anniversary. All our meals were from chickens that I raised.
Oh.
Yep. So I
You
now
did that?
Yeah. They were all chickens that were on my property. I didn't buy one single chicken from the store.
That's clever.
So I'll still get back to replenishing our stock for our consumption. If I have any extra, if a neighbor across the road is running out of relish and they want chicken, I'll sell. But that you can't consider that to be a business. I'm not doing anything, scaling it to that extent because I've done my time. So what I do is anything that is easy for me. I vlog because
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Guys, you should go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, kayasgogo.
I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's teaching me new skills, which is something that is important in old age.
Amazing.
Let me just say, I've been told that I talk too much, so you can tell me to shut up.
No. Like, you should talk too much. The reason being, like, you make things easier for me. So when you talk too much, I'm listening and people are learning. So I'm good. But it's a good thing because, like, when I'm looking at you, you're someone who have good communication skills.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, thank you.
When it comes to content creation, you are one of the people that I actually sit down and listen to.
Okay.
And you should open a podcast. I'm pretty sure you'll be good at it.
Should I? I was thinking about it.
You should.
So maybe I should.
I was happy to see even Papa.
Yeah.
The last video that you did with
Shout out to
with
Deborah.
Yeah, Deborah is so nice.
She is too cool.
People love her. The video that I made with her, I posted it on Facebook. It's sitting on 600,000 views right now.
No kidding.
It's doing so
Yeah.
well, and people were like,
Please subscribe to the Magogo channel.
Yeah. I mean, you guys imagine, like, young people that are watching this video. Can you imagine? I mean, the grown-ups are coming here and taking over YouTube, and you are there sitting at home. I don't know, because YouTube is going to be one of the biggest things 3 years from now, I think.
Yeah.
And imagine Anna Gogo, they will be flexing and saying, we have got more subscribers than you. That would be good. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm happy, and I wish that I see a time where you do even a podcast, even sit down with Papa and then talk about life in general, where us young people we're sitting down and listening to that podcast.
All right. Well, speaking of, I do have a second channel which is called Chirandu Pano.
So Gogo, you were telling me about your other second YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Are we going to see you post more? And what is it about?
So the second channel, is talking about life of the 60-year senior citizens, talking about life, but it's not exclusive to senior citizens. Okay. It's giving you the tips in life that we as seniors have experienced.
I love that.
So it would be beneficial for the younger people to actually watch. So you can find things that will help you to navigate and change the course to do better, right? Yeah. Sharing mistakes, sharing successes, sharing health, wealth, and everything in between. Family life.
Then another question that I want to ask is about diaspora. You've been in the diaspora. Do you think that some people out there are afraid of coming back?
Yes and no. Yes, because of the situation that we find our country in. For sure, the healthcare system is in bad health.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're talking of seniors, that's what they will focus on. If you're looking at the younger people, they'll focus on the education of their children.
Yes.
The education in most diaspora countries, public health education is good. So they would rather have their children educated there and have more exposure to, good facilities with good, strong infrastructure. So I would say, yes, those would be the two reasons why. 3, money. There's no jobs here. The job market is very slim. Most people are living from hand to mouth. Even though when you're out there in the diaspora, some people, it is hand to mouth for sure, because of the rent, the electricity, all the bills you have to pay. But you have your children in public schools, you don't have to worry about that. If you need to use the hospitals, they are good hospitals there. Although there are also some costs that come with it. And I said no, because people are coming back, right? People are coming back. So it's not like everybody is scared to come back. We end the conversation on a high note with food. As we say in Shona, ukamai gasha hunobatanzwa nekujga. Friendship is joined together by food. Thank you very much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. and we'll see you on the next chat with Kelvin. Bye for now.